So you may be a person who spent your 15 years of lifetime in a school, and still when you come out of the school you don't know how money works, how to communicate properly with someone, how to handle emotion properly, and how to build a proper career. So what are even school teaching us nowadays, or even from the beginning of the education itself? So let's see today. As usual, subscribing is free, so you can do it for free, and like to. So you may recognize this very well. You actually go to a test in school and just memorize all the stuffs in the book, and just you will be like vomiting in the paper. Exactly, the education system is rigged up like that. So you don't know to think independently after completing a school up to your 12th grade. So what we are really doing is that just memorizing stuffs and just like a bookworm, we are just getting the information like stored in our brain and just vomiting into the paper while writing the examination. So actually what is here missing is that decision making is, should be what they should teach us, but that is totally missing. So actually what we are learning in school is actually important in some part of life, but the most important thing is in your life, like the pain of rejection, how to become success, or how to handle some kind of rejection or some kind of emotions, failure. They don't teach that in school. So that's the main thing that you need to know in your life, which you will be eventually learn by yourself in your life. So that's what needed to teach by the government or any other organization to the people of world, I think. So that's missing. So after completing your 12th degree, people who come out just don't really know much about financing, budgeting, wealth building, portfolio, or anything like that. So just they learn by themselves or by any other kind of life experiences. So what does really needed in school is not given to the students. It just you come out of the school and you learn by yourself the important things like giving taxes or the important stuffs like that. You just learn about some kind of cockroach anatomy or frog anatomy in schools that you don't need in a lifetime at any point of your life. I think it's rigged up. So a person who is having an average kind of knowledge with a great communication skills can become a great person than who lacks in communication. So the main thing the school is lacking is that making you not good in communication or things like that. So most of the people who learn English or other kind of languages learn them actually by themselves, not some kind of education system and organizations, I think. So today the online learning system has changed everything. Like you can just tap screens and keyboards and words, and you can just know anything in the world that around you. So the education system itself will not change. So you should change according to the technology by yourself. Like the government won't change, or it may take time actually, seriously. But you should just be hired and just use all the tools that are available to you in online for free or anything like that. You just need to get into action and learn anything, any stuff related to finance or any kind of things that really matter to you, that you genuinely believe that it gonna make you for living.